We are live. All right. 1 second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Taylor Rammie Live. This is Let me explain some things. So this is the catastrophe stream 2. This is where anyone can join. This is gonna be a mixed thing. There's no, unlike usual episodes. This is no one guest per thing. This is anyone can join the stream, whatever. And the reason it says lost episode in the title is because after this, it's going to become lost media. After like a couple hours of this being up, it's gonna become lost media. So make sure you like download it, do whatever you want to save it now, and then like later on. All right. So right now we have Will. Say hi, Will.
Yo, yo, yo! I created the biggest SML server.
Cringe. All right, and we got Ton Crusher. Say hi, Ton Crusher.
Here's me.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, got the shining,
Yeah. No, I know. I'm
yeah. Yeah.
Marvel and the.
Okay.
All right. So what are we going to talk about first, gentlemen?
We could talk about the EA Play event.
All right. Let's start with that before we get into the chaos. All right.
Oh, I loved that event. I saw the new Battlefield 2042 thing, and I gotta say, man, I normally like COD, but I'm incredibly hyped for the new Battlefield game coming this fall. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm really hyped too. I mean, it looks very cool. I mean, I am very hyped for this game to play. And I really like some of the other conferences as well, like the EA, like the Apex one. It looks very good.
I don't play Apex that much. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. I'm level 300. I mean, you can beat it. I mean, it's really fun.
Would you
Apex
recommend it to
Legends, you say?
Yeah, Apex Legends. There's the Dead Space remake. I mean, looks cool. I mean, we don't have any gameplay, but no, I mean, it's a remake. I mean, could be better than the original,
I'm unfamiliar with the original Dead Space.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I didn't hear too much about that. I heard what's that gaming company?
Activision.
Yeah, the one that got like controversy. Can someone talk about that?
So Activision is being Activision Blizzard is being sued because allegedly a bunch of female employees have been subject to horrendous underpayment and sexual harassment. Which
it is awful. I mean,
that's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. It's really sad for me because I grew up playing Activision games like Call of Duty and the like. So it's really sad to see that one of my favorite companies is doing such horrendous things behind the scenes.
I mean, all right. Let's shift the conversation to be more pleasant because this is kind of dark. Yeah. All right. So, what games have you guys been playing recently? I mean, things I've been playing Overwatch myself. I just got into it.
Well, sorry, you go, Adam.
Recently I rebought Black Ops 4 for my Xbox Series X, and I have been playing Black Ops 4 for the past week, and I gotta say it's probably one of my favorite Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
It was severely underrated.
Like, so people don't like Black Ops 4 because they say it's like a Fortnite ripoff.
Yeah.
It's really not. It's actually, if you play multiplayer and zombies like I do, it's actually a very unique game that takes inspiration from Overwatch, which, honestly, I've never played Overwatch, but it has hero shooter elements like grappling and self-healing.
Yeah. It's kind of like Paladins and Overwatch, but it's Call of Duty theme.
Not to mention it has specialist weapons, so if you like Black Ops 3 like myself, it's the best of all worlds. There's a sale on all the console stores to buy Black Ops 4, so I'd highly recommend anyone here check it out.
Okay, I mean, I have played Black Ops 4.
I have not played Black Ops 4.
You'd probably like it, Taylor.
Yeah, I've been playing Modern Warfare 2, the campaign, for a little while.
Wait, the remake or the
original? Not a big. I wasn't a big fan of the. Well, I don't really like the remakes.
Hot take, I have never played Modern Warfare 3 before. That's the one COD game I've never played before.
Yet. I mean, I played all the original Call of Duty on Xbox 360.
I mean, I have too, but I've just never touched Modern Warfare 3 before. I've touched COD 4 and MW2 and all the Black Ops games, but I've never once touched Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know why.
Mhm.
It's
I
really
never
sad,
played
though. I
any
heard
of
it's
the
a good
Black
game.
Ops games.
I played all four of them, like except
played
Cold
Cold
War. Yeah, Jinx.
Well, on the topic of Black Ops Cold War, I'd like to talk about how people keep criticizing Black Ops 4 for having this quote-unquote lack of content, which I play Black Ops 4 Cold War so much that I know that that's a fabrication. Black Ops Cold War does not have a lack of content at all. It has Black Ops free levels of content, which is actually a lot. It's just people are kind of ungrateful now, and they just want 6v6 maps, but they're not acknowledging the modes Black Ops Cold War offers as actual content, which is really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad reality.
They're sitting there milking Treyarch's titties.
Yeah.
Wait, am I allowed
Maybe
to say
don't
titty
say
here?
that on the stream, please.
Don't say that. No.
Sorry, but they're just kind of They're saying that Activision is exhausting Treyarch and milking their series because it has Frank Woods and COD Zombies, but who's really milking the series is the fans who are sitting there and won't take what Treyarch gives them as good content. Like an example of a COD game with a lack of content would be a game like Call of Duty World War II or Warzone, where barely any content is added at all. Black Ops Cold War has weekly updates when they add content, and it also has so many new modes alongside the 6v6 multiplayer and the wave-based zombies mode that it is the farthest thing from a lack of content, and anyone who says it has a lack of content is just absurdly incorrect. I just want to put that out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick comment of the day is Sussy by Jacob Otaku. Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, Jacob.
Oh, hey, Jacob. How are you?
Great Marvel Speaks.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, did you guys hear about that free Britney stuff that's been going on?
Yeah, what is that about?
No, I
So
never
what happened?
heard.
Well, I did, so I'll talk about it. So what happened is that Britney Spears, for years, because of her mental breakdown in the 2000s, it was placed under what is called a conservatorship, where her father gets to literally decide everything that happens in her day-to-day life. And after doing some research in it, it's borderline human trafficking what this conservatorship is doing to Britney Spears. Like, she only gets an allowance of like a couple $1,000. Well, her father makes a bunch of money off of her and forces her to take medications and do other things. It's outright despicable, and her fans have been talking about it.
So wait, Jamie Spears, like the star of Surrey 101?
No, Britney Spears, the sinner.
Oh, my bad.
And
sorry.
Pretty much everybody is on board that this is a disgusting discovery. However, quite frankly, someone I absolutely love, no sarcasm there, would be Ben Shapiro, and he just decided to go against it because Ben Shapiro literally went against this movement all because the left was on its side, and he decided to give a bad take on it, and it was like, I don't agree on anything this man says, but this is just, what the fuck, man? Like, why would you say that?
Oh, hey, Rick. Hey, Silent Tier. How are you?
Hey, Rick. Hey,
Hello.
Ricky
Berwick.
Ricky Berwick.
Reminds me of the developer Ricky G. A bunch of Undertale games.
Toby
That's
Fox.
cool.
What happened to Deltarune? That Deltarune Chapter 1 came out like 3 years ago.
It came out in 2018.
Yeah, where the fuck's Chapter 2?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I wonder. It's definitely long awaited. I would like a Chapter 2 soon, actually.
Like when Toby Fox said it was going to take decades to finish Deltarune, the complete series, I thought he was just making a joke, but it took 3 years. What do you need 3 years to make?
Why decades? Why would it take decades?
Yeah, he just said that from Deltarune Chapter 1 to Chapter 7, it would take like a bunch of years to make, and it's like, wait. Undertale came out in 2015, and Deltarune came out in 2018. So how many years is that?
What? Like specifically?
I mean, like Undertale's release date is 2015, and Deltarune came out in 2018. So how
It
far
came out-
apart is that?
That's a
think-
3-year gap, but
Yeah, 3-year gap.
Exactly. So maybe we could be
both
expecting.
ways.
Maybe
So it
we'll
might
get.
come out this year in 2021.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a Deltarune update every 3 years, which is kind
love
of
Spot.
ridiculous.
Hi, Teo. What did I walk into?
You walked into chaos,
fun.
but yeah, it's about to get better.
He walks inside my Aunt Jemima's house.
Sponge. What are you doing here?
What?
What did you say?
But don't worry, it gets much worse at my Aunt Jemima's house. It's nothing but banter and her being like, "Mm."
What? I don't know what he just said. I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know either.
I'm
I don't want
scared.
to know. I don't think I want to know.
Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Thanks, man.
Who knows? Maybe we might get Chapter 3 in 2024, and
Yeah, GTA 5 is another game that's coming out in 2025.
yeah.
Okay, I've come to the conclusion that there will never be a GTA 6, and what there will be
I mean
is
GTA 6. That's what I meant. GTA 6, not GTA 5.
Why hasn't GTA 5 come out yet? You can continue
It
GTA
did.
5.
I'm talking about GTA 6.
Yeah.
I know, but why hasn't GTA 6 come out yet?
I have no idea because they're perfecting it, even though it's coming out in 4 years.
Bro, GTA 5 is
I
starting to
got an
show its age.
Yeah, it will.
I got
'cause
an
The
idea.
PlayStation 7 will be out by then.
Yeah.
So
Or no, PlayStation 6.
no, it's so far up ahead it'll skip the 6 and it'll go right to the 7.
Maybe it'll go to the
I
200.
want to make a prediction in 2025 or 2026. They're going to show off the PlayStation 6, and Rockstar is going to appear, and they're going to announce another version of GTA 5.
Oh my god!
History repeats itself, people.
I mean, at
GTA
least
5, the Nintendo
it
Switch
has a
port.
release date, unlike Half-Life 3.
It'll come out at the end of the 2000
2100.
century.
that year.
Okay,
Which
there we go.
It'll come out in 21,000.
You know what's ridiculous is that the PlayStation 2 and Xbox era had free mainline GTA games alongside like 3 or 4 spin-offs, and the PS3 4 and 5 generation have only had one GTA game, well 2, but only one consistently.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe it was kind of like an easy development for Rockstar back in like the Xbox and PS2 era. Like,
I want to see Vice City remastered.
yeah, same.
That's my favorite one.
Well, at least I won't be At least we won't be
You have
expecting
anything
a
to say,
Spider-Man.
Sponge?
What was that, Marvel?
What?
What?
Sponge.
I don't even
What?
know.
What, Marvel? Marvel, you said my name. What?
Why
What's
did
up?
you say that name?
Do you have anything to say?
I'm just listening. Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
What?
Mr. Mario Bob. I have never met you before. It is quite an honor. I'm Will, and
Never mind.
I quite frankly do a
Hello,
bunch of things.
Gomar.
Well, I know who you are.
Welcome to this wonderful stream. If you
You
ever
do?
join, we'd love to have you
Yes,
on.
you've met me before.
I have?
Yes.
No, I
never
haven't.
met him
I've only
before. No, I'm kidding.
I've only
I
seen
met
you on
Sponge
like
many times.
I've only
hey,
seen
Gomar,
you
how are you?
I've only seen
Hey,
you
Gomar.
occasionally on SML Discord, but you've mysteriously vanished.
Yeah, I deleted my Discord account.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well if you have a new one, I'll just invite you back.
I'm not joining any servers again.
not?
I'll tell you that. I'm done with public servers.
Okay.
Cubic server.
Yeah.
So, does anyone want to talk about the SML Plus that just got announced a couple weeks ago?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Oh,
I
yeah,
want to
so-
hear.
Oh my gosh, SML talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Great.
so
Yeah.
basically
Okay,
Logan's
Sponge.
douchebag friend on Instagram named Rad decided to leak, quote unquote, a streaming service called SML Plus, and the logo is very low quality, and you have to
Yeah.
pay for SML episodes on your phone. Ooh, it's so
Ooh.
exciting.
I mean,
Gotta be
I
honest,
could
Brad's
just pay $10 for a chocolate cake, but
I gotta be honest though, Brad's a dick. He was people were complaining about
Yeah.
how SML Plus has this is ridiculous because SML Plus has a $5 version with ads. Really, you want me to pay
Yeah.
with ads? Like, what the point of ads is so that way a service like YouTube can be free, so that way the creators can make money. But I'm paying $5 to watch ads. That's a joke. And Rad is being a dick about it because I'm Rad.
Yeah.
I'm better than everyone else.
Rad
he's
is
like
such
Dirk.
a
He's like Dirk.
Rad is
He's
such
kind
an
of a-
enigma. He's such an enigma. Honestly, he's something.
At least it might be better than Oaxis, to be honest.
I haven't heard of them, but I know Rad's. I don't really like him.
Can I say Logan is like the Butch Hartman now of the plush community?
I'd have to disagree.
No, I wouldn't say like that because at least.
I mean, I wouldn't be that harsh. I'd be
Viagra.
I'd say more like Seth MacFarlane. Because Seth MacFarlane is kind of a joke now.
Yeah. I mean, and now he's like trying to copyright his characters with the new puppets.
How do you do
Like-
that? Okay, so what Logan doesn't understand
Welcome to the
is
stream, Vegeta. How are you doing today?
Hey,
Vegeta. You mean like the
Vegeta.
food?
I mean, some of the puppets, they look really bad. Like,
Yeah, but I don't think Logan understands the basic concept of copywriting. Just because he copyrights his characters does not mean that people aren't going to use them in their own creative videos. It falls people using Logan's puppets in their own videos is fair use, and copyrighting it doesn't change anything about that. And I doubt Logan knows much about the legal system, so
I don't think he cares about the legal system.
I mean,
Since when is
we are getting the SML movie on
Exactly.
next year on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, supposedly. I really don't think so. Also, hello, Silent Tier, Bob Ghost.
Hey, what's up, Sally?
What's up, Bob? Bob goes boom.
I know lots of things that go boom.
I'm doing good.
I mean,
A boom on the toilet. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
SML
what
is now
she
becoming
said.
its
I'm
own
good.
franchise, apparently. I mean, because they made like new puppets of the characters. It doesn't. I mean, they still look like. I mean, the Bowser Jr. puppet does look like the Bowser Jr. plush.
Adam, I've never met
Sorry
you
about
before.
that. That's just a
Adam.
troll. Anyway.
But you see, here's the thing about the puppets is that the puppet designs are actually pretty decent because they reflect the characters well. The problem with them is Mario. I mean, Logan changed Mario's name to Marvin, even though. You do realize that Mario is not a copyrightable name, right? Neither is Bowser or Rosalina or Luigi or
Wait, Bowser's no.
any of the other Nintendo character names. Those aren't copyrightable names.
Those are real names. I mean, what's next? Is Nintendo trying to sue like everyone's names because they sound like their real name? Because they sound like the Nintendo characters' names?
And if you were to choose a replacement name, why would you choose the name Marvin?
It sounds generic. I mean,
Oh, sorry about that.
Marvin.
And I have to wonder what the hell Shrek is going to look like.
What was that noise?
That was
I mean,
Jeff.
he'll just look like the Bowser
video.
puppet. I mean,
I did that on
Bowser does look like Trevor from GTA 5.
When are they going to implement Black Yoshi? Or, I'm sorry, Dougie into the new SML?
Yeah.
Why did they name him Dougie?
I mean, heck, we even got the new. We even saw the new Toad puppet.
I mean, it kind of fits. I mean, they kept the mushroom type thing with the afro. It's just,
Sure.
it's just Lil T. Like, I mean, okay, but it's just kind of weird.
It's Toad. Like,
I mean, I
makes sense. I mean,
Logan's a strange man.
Yeah, I mean, what other original things are going to be on SML Plus? I mean, besides
Also,
SML videos.
Here's the thing: if they have to recreate characters like Shrek or the Chief, who's an M&M, even though Nintendo doesn't own those characters,
I mean, they already
Black
did
Yoshi-
make the NMM police officer a puppet.
Well, yeah, but is Black Yoshi going to be allowed to play Call of Duty and eat KFC? Since those are brand names, even though his tank
I mean, I just thought about. Imagine if like they
What?
named.
Okay, we should probably change the subject because this is getting kind of cringe. So,
Yeah, it's getting cringy.
yeah.
Non-cringe
about it.
topics.
I mean, I was saying like, imagine if they named the character called Diablo, and like Blizzard tries to sue them for using the name.
Yeah, wait, what's been going on with Blizzard recently?
Didn't we already talk about that?
Yeah, we already did. Yeah.
Oh, we did. My
I
bad,
mean,
yeah.
Activision is owned by Activision actually owns Blizzard, so
Actually, they've kind of merged into each other.
yeah, back in like 2010, I think.
Why is Marvel still in the Discord call?
Let's see.
I don't
They
even-
merged back in 2007,
Maybe he's
I think,
maybe he's there to chill.
or 2008.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, can't tell when they actually
Maybe
merged.
you're right.
I was wondering because he was here. So.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to remember
I
when
think I'm a
that
bit late to
happened.
the punch here, but did anyone else hear about PlayStation Discord integration?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
haven't.
heard.
What is that about?
Oh yeah, I'm a bit late to the punch about it, but what happened is that remember that time where Microsoft tried to buy Discord and a bunch of other companies did because of how popular it is? So apparently
Oh.
behind the
Mhm.
scenes, Sony ended up doing dealings with Discord behind the scenes when that happened, and then immediately after Microsoft said they weren't doing it, they just decided to come out of the water and just say, we are fully partnering with Discord and having Discord integration into PlayStation 5.
Wow.
I mean,
I
I own an Xbox Series X, but I might switch over to PS5 because of that.
yeah.
Oh, hey, Adam, is there anything
I mean-
you wanted to say specifically?
Oh, dang, no, I'm actually done trolling now.
I mean, it is kind of bad to not give it an Xbox release. I mean,
Actually, though, but there is an unlicensed Discord client on the Xbox store I've tried, and it's okay, but
Yeah.
it's not that polished.
yeah. I mean, it could be. I mean, who knows? Maybe with the DualSense controller, maybe they can do something with Discord's like voice chats. Like maybe.
I mean, I do have a PS5 myself, so
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I don't know why you're congratulating me.
I think the PS5, though, apart from that Discord integration coming later on in 2021, the PS5 is not as good, in my opinion, as the Xbox Series X predominantly because it's more expensive. Its controller has a bigger failure rate than the Nintendo Switch's controllers, and may I mind you that you cannot play old games beyond the PS4. I mean,
Yeah.
why can I not play Black Ops 2 or the original port of Dead Rising 2 on my PlayStation 5? Like, why can I not do that?
Who knows?
Hey,
They might.
it's a good
They
thing
might
I
do
own a
it.
PS3. So
Yeah. I mean,
And the
who knows?
PS5 is a
Maybe
pretty-
like. Sorry. You continue.
I mean, I know the PS3 had a very complex architecture, but the PS5 has an even more complex architecture, and
Sorry about that, was my alarm.
outside you. Okay, I'm done.
Who's playing?
And no joke, I
Who's
actually
playing that
no
music?
joke, guys. I actually went to a funeral one time, and I actually heard the Monsters Inc. theme song playing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
I mean,
I have to go.
that's
Oh wait, Taylor Swift.
Believe me, it was very unpleasant to hear a Monsters Inc. theme song at a funeral. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know why that would be playing at a funeral.
While I'm at this funeral.
Probably
Oh, wait,
'cause
Taylor
the,
Swift.
Probably because the person requested it.
Oh,
Well,
I
not
have
to
to- I have
request.
to-
I mean, I gotta be honest, it completely kills the mood that. I mean, funerals are a sad event, but wouldn't
Yeah.
hearing a theme song like Monsters Inc. at one kill the mood?
Yeah, that
Maybe.
would.
Yeah, it
That
would. It would.
I know, because I was there, and I mean, I don't want to sound
have
rude
to
or anything,
listen
but
to
I was
my
actually
new Taylor
actually
Swift
trying my hardest
song.
not to laugh because it was just so disrespectful that you did that at the
Yeah, just,
funeral.
I'm sorry. I
Sounded a little sus.
don't even know.
All right, well, I'm gonna go now. You guys can have.
I mean,
this with
all
yourself.
right. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so what's
Right.
next on the thing?
So, no, I was gonna say something like, I maybe they might do a thing with the Xbox where they announce like during the decade of the Xbox One, they're announcing their compatibility with the Xbox 360. I think I remember. But also, speaking of the PlayStation, there is a whole conspiracy going on about a new game that's coming soon.
What's it called?
Abandoned.
Okay,
Oh,
that
really? What's it
title,
called?
unless it's a horror game, that sounds stupid.
Wait,
I mean, it is a horror game, it seems.
Oh, never mind.
But there are many conspiracy theories saying it's Silent Hill in disguise.
People keep. Okay, here's the thing, though.
wait, Tom Crusher, did you say conspiracy earlier?
Yeah, it's a
Yes, you
huge
did,
thing that's
Taylor.
going on. It's like a huge thing.
Sorry, I just had to play that because he
Please
said
play the
conspiracy.
music.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, look up like Blue Box Studios conspiracy. Like, it's the studio that's making Abandoned. Like, a lot of people are actually comparing Abandoned to Silent Hill. There's like so many of it that even
People
the
are
name.
people are so desperate for a Silent Hill remake or reboot that they just keep kind of throwing around the Silent Hill name just to kind of say, "Oh, Silent Hill, I'm excited for this."
Heck, even the person that runs
Taylor,
Blue
I've never
Box,
played any of
Hassan Kamarman, when you actually translate his name in like a different,
I've never
kind
played any of those
different
Silent Hill
country,
games.
same. Like when you translate his name
Me neither.
in
I
Japan,
never-
his name is Hideo. I mean, when you translate Hideo Kojima in I think Turkish, I think you would get Hassan Karman. I think. I mean,
Right.
yeah, it's
Hey,
like
who's the lady? Who's the lady woman in Resident Evil Village?
from the
The
giant
tall one.
Lady Demetres.
How do I pronounce that?
Let's see. Lady Demetres. Alright. So,
Yeah, I actually played Resident Evil Village the other day, and her feet are very big.
What's the
Yeah, just
plot
kinda
of the
noticed
game?
that.
Godzilla versus King Kong versus Lady Demetres.
Oh, no.
I
I'll
also
make a
heard
quick
there's a
copy.
movie of Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you guys hear the big news?
What?
What?
Did you guys hear that Call of Duty Mobile is adding its coveted zombies mode back into the game?
Ooh, yeah, I heard.
I mean, honestly, unfortunately, the hype is a bit killed for me because when I found out the Chinese version has a zombies mode in it, I kind of just swapped to that version, and they're going to rebrand it to the Dark Eve for Few anyways, so it just...
That sucks.
Yeah, but I'm still excited nonetheless. I mean, since they're adding a bunch of other content as well, I mean, I might switch back to international, depending on a few things. But the Chinese version, as of right now, is definitely the superior version. It's a pain in the ass to install. It took me
kinda
3 hours.
It was kind of like when Plants vs. Zombies
What's so
2
great about it?
had a...
So great about what, Marvel?
About the game you were mentioning?
Oh, Call of Duty Mobile?
Yeah.
Well, you see, my hedgehog friend, you see, Call of Duty Mobile is a Chinese-developed game, and it's pretty much a mashup of every COD game thrown onto your phone, and...
It's kind of like making up the Call of Duty cinematic universe.
Yes, it's exactly like that. That's
Wow.
a great way. I don't know, Marvel. It's just because they didn't want to make something original, and they didn't want to decide if it was going to be a Black Ops or Modern Warfare thing, so they just kind of threw it all into one thing, and it works perfectly.
I could see that.
Also, by the way, I'm hi Oscar 95451.
Damn, I was trying to do something with my camera. It was going to be funny, but it didn't work.
Yeah, COD Mobile.
I mean,
is
it's
very
kind of
fun
like
game.
when Plants vs. Zombies was...
I was playing that today, yeah.
Yeah, okay, there's like
Oh,
a
was it
different
good?
version of Plants vs. Zombies 2 in China. I mean, I think you guys saw a bunch of videos on
Maybe.
this. Like, it's kind of like... It's a very different version of PVZ2.
Is it better?
Yeah. I mean, it has a lot more plants
Right.
than the PVZ2 in North America. Like, I mean, they have a lot more plants.
Oh, the Olympics are going to be the Winter Olympics are going to be next year in China.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
a
they
bunch of
are?
people are. Yeah, a bunch of
Yeah.
people are complaining about it though because of China's.
What?
A lot of people are complaining about the Winter Olympics being
About
held
COVID?
in. No, not about COVID. It's about China's multiple
Yeah.
human rights problems, including COVID, and their failure to. Let's just say they've committed a bunch of crimes against humanity over the years, and people are starting to realize it during COVID, and people are saying that China shouldn't even be allowed to have the Winter Olympics after what they did to people of religious ethnicities by killing them, and how they started COVID,
I
not being
see.
held accountable for it, and a
Yeah.
bunch of other, and how what they did to Hong Kong. It's just, I mean, it's
Insane.
really.
It's
All
really
right,
bad.
sorry guys, but we'll have to cut it short since we have reached the 30-minute mark. I was gonna do something funny with my camera,
Oh
but it
yeah.
didn't work.
We hit the 30-minute
Yes.
mark.
It was
Uh,
successful.
So
Alright.
yeah, we've successfully done this. If anybody wants to, illegally download this video because I'm gonna be
Yep.
unlisting it, make sure you do so.
Yep.
So
Please do.
yes, goodbye.
Yep.
All right, thank you
Adios,
for having me on
amigos.
the